These are the lesser-known news stories of the Ukraine war for Wednesday, April 1st, 2026. Militarny.com has obtained satellite images showing the construction of a new base at the airport in occupied Donetsk that the Russian occupiers are likely planning to use to store and launch drones. According to analysts, at least 11 facilities are being built, along with 4 new concrete bunkers. The airport in Donetsk, like all other airports in Ukraine, has been closed for commercial travel since the start of the Russian invasion. The Information Center of the Investigative Committee of Russia announced that work is underway to excavate the bodies of Ukrainian civilians who were buried in a mass grave in Russian-occupied Luhansk near the village of Lesnaya Dacha. On the day the excavation work began, 12 bodies were reportedly found, and the investigative committee believes that more than 300 people could possibly have been buried at the site. The occupiers claim that the civilians were killed by Ukrainian forces as they retreated from the region before the Russian occupiers took control of the territory, but claims that of the Ukrainians committing a self-imposed genocide are dubious. The 0629.com.ua news site reports that at least 24 Ukrainian utility workers were killed during the heating season from Russian attacks on Ukraine's energy centers. The Russians increased these attacks during the fall and winter months to try to cripple the country and gain an advantage in the war. At least 20 other Ukrainian utility workers were also injured from these attacks. According to Ukraine's National Resistance Center, some Ukrainian residents in the Russian-occupied city of Mariupol are complaining of unruly behavior by migrant workers from Central Asia, particularly from Uzbekistan. Some of the Ukrainian residents have complained of noisy parties, smoke stench from barbecues, fights, and other loud noises from migrant workers and their families. The local Russian-installed police have done little to curb the disputes and often ignore complaints. One Ukrainian man who lodged a complaint to the police was told that he should either leave the city or sign a contract to join the Russian military, reportedly. The mismanagement of the Russian occupiers is further highlighted by reports from some other residents of Mariupol who claim that sewage backups continue to remain unresolved for weeks in certain parts of the city. 0629.com.ua has obtained photos that show some of these sewage backups, and some of the worst of these are happening in the Kalmius and Primorsky districts. And those are today's news stories. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and thanks for watching.